Hello, and welcome back to the Woodland Airsoft channel. Today's video is particularly special because it will be taking place at the infamous Swamp Snipers Ballahack Airsoft field in Chesapeake, Virginia. This first game will be a game of kick the barrel, which is pretty straightforward, as the first team to knock over the opposing barrel wins. I hope you enjoy the video and will give me a like and subscribe, but for now, let's dive in. As you'll see here before the game starts, those with the red vest are the marshals and those with the yellow ropes are the COVID-safe medics for this game. Due to the current pandemic, to help enforce social distancing, the selected medics must use the ropes to revive other players so that there is no physical contact. After this first kill, you'll see that I do a slight head tilt gesture to the fallen enemy to ask him to move. This is a useful little tip to do when you're in enemy territory, because non-verbal communications can be the difference between a future opponent being aware of your presence or not. As two of my allies arrive, I quickly alert them of the potential threat just around the bend. It is absolutely crucial to keep your team as aware as possible so you can better handle the situation at hand. For a while you'll see that I'm stuck here trading fire with this opponent, but finally after a few close shots he pulls back just long enough for me to move forward, giving me a better shot on him and taking a new position he isn't expecting. Still staying aware of new possible threats, I execute the enemy to my left with ease and move in for the kill, catching my opponent off guard when he re-emerges. I take this opportunity of his hesitation and retreat to push this corner, preparing for the worst. So normally I don't do this, but I want to take a second to analyze this scene because so much happens in just a few split seconds. As I round the corner, I see my initial target along with 3 other players. I dispatch of the first 2 hostiles and notice that the 2 in the back are dead or have been recently hit, as the one has a dead rag and the other one has his hand up, as you can see here. But just as I come around the tree, the guy with his hand up is revived by someone within the building. And in this next image, in the slow motion you just watched, you can see his BB just barely miss my left shoulder, and with lightning fast reflexes I return fire with lethal precision. This is just a beautiful example of how tense airsoft can get, but let's continue. After getting hit from a fresh respawn, I wait for my medic, who stealthily uses my body as a blind spot to move up and medic me, allowing me to take vengeance the second I'm back in. As I round this next corner, I do accidentally shoot the leading marshal in the neck, but quickly apologize, so I hope we are good there. But he wasn't wearing a red vest like the rest of the marshals, so I feel that it's an understandable shot. With a sliding kick to the enemy barrel, the game is over and our team is victorious. As you see throughout most of my games, these fellow players, enemies, even the marshals and cameramen here are absolutely amazing when it comes to good sportsmanship and having fun, which is just another reason I love the airsoft community. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video and will enjoy part 2. This next game is simply a timed team deathmatch to just have some fun and get to know the field. I know I may say this a lot, but I cannot stress it enough. Communication, calling out enemy positions is absolutely crucial to any good team, and you'll definitely see me doing it a lot, as you can see here. In my current position, I'm pretty far into enemy territory, and with no visible signs of teams, I notice a friendly a few meters behind me and just shoot over their head to get their attention and give them a friendly wave to let them know I'm with them. A simple tool to get the attention of your team, and if any enemy does see you shooting at what appears to be their enemy, maybe even a false sense of trust that can help you move into the enemy ranks for an excellent ambush. Another great tactic you'll probably notice me doing a lot when deep in enemy territory is keeping a calm stance. Now, don't walk around acting like you're a dead player leaving the field, but by walking with your gun pointed down and giving off a feeling that you belong will definitely allow you to move easily and comfortably through enemy territory. And when taking shots, make them quick and short and return to that comfortable stance as quickly as possible to not draw attention to yourself. This next bit is a little confusing and pretty quick, but follow me here. As I walk into this next room, there are 4 hostiles that don't know I'm an enemy. Before lighting them up, I pull the one closer to myself to figure out if they are truly hostile while simultaneously focusing my rifle on his lower leg, so that when I have the clear to take my shot, I can take him down before he can even lift up his rifle, and then quickly give the same fate to his allies. After this quick takedown, this poor fellow walks in just seconds after the chaos, only to meet the same fate. But overall, I have to say that it was really nice to see everyone take the hits and be good sports about the situation. This last kill was absolutely incredible, and I didn't even know it had actually hit him until a few minutes later when I talked to him after the game and looked through the footage as one of the last BBs barely curved into the doorway after him hitting him in the back. This just goes to show just how important pop up and curve in your shots can actually be during a game.
Hey, what team?
This is just a little tip, but you should definitely be aware of your surroundings, because as you see here, these 3 guys had no idea I was even there and had them in my sights, but luckily they were on my team. As I'm walking through the building, I hear a soft crunch and knew I was not alone, but as I round the corner, this next player and I score a hit on each other at the same time and decide to both call the hit, but quickly find out we were on the same team, which dismisses the kill, and with a fist bump we were both back in the game. Sadly, the game would end shortly after, but overall, another great day of Airsoft. I hope you enjoyed the video, and will give this channel a like and subscribe, leave any comments or questions below, and as always, I hope to see you on the field.